Jessica Serrano, thank you so much for joining me.
Happy to.
I want to talk to you a little bit about marketing. I know one of the things that you are passionate about is doing a lot with little and being really scrappy. Talk to me a little bit about scrappiness.
Having had the benefit of working on both large and emerging brands, I think there's a lot of value in figuring out how to do a lot with a little. Before you even start to invest, it's good to just start with sweat equity. Roll up your sleeves, get out there, understand the consumer. There's a lot that you can get from building community that has nothing to do with budget. And then once you figure out what that magic is, then your budget's going to work so much harder for you on top of it.
You guys are one of the fastest growing quick service restaurants. What is sort of the magic behind DIG?
What's really special about our brand is that our roots were really in bringing farm to table to the masses. And so we really cook fresh vegetables every day in our kitchens from scratch. A lot of people don't know that all of our restaurants are operated by chefs. And so really cooking is at the core of what we do. So I like to say that we cook what you'd cook if you cooked. Why our guests love us is because we're giving them a scratch cooked meal that they can feel good about when they don't have time to make one at home.
How do you think about when operating with limited resources and stretched teams, getting the most bang for your buck?
We have folks that are on the ground in our restaurants every day. So we're working with micro influencers that are highly connected to the community, that are sharing stories about restaurants that are breaking the mold. And then, of course, I have a little bit of a traditional investment when it comes to paid. But what I'm really excited about on social, too, is really telling the stories of what's going on in the restaurant. So we'll bring you into the basement. We'll show you how we made our new seasonal menu items. And I think our guests really love that we don't gatekeep. So we want to show you what we cook. If that inspires you to cook, great. But it also helps you to know that the way that we're preparing your food is clean, transparent, the way that you would at home.
Tell me a marketing hot take you have.
AI. So overhyped is talking about AI in really broad strokes, but what's getting exciting is actually starting to use these applications. So we've already started to leverage AI in terms of getting our guests to give us real-time feedback when they're in the restaurant. And so we're having deeper conversations than you would with a kind of static survey.
You're on a road trip. What is the restaurant you always stop at?
Honestly, Taco Bell continues to have my heart. It's just like a special occasion little treat, and just like for everyone in my family, but from my little girls to like my husband, and our ritual around like hot sauces. We love Diablo sauce. Did launch Diablo sauce, so it does have a special place in my heart. And there's nothing thrilling to me than going through the drive-thru and ordering something that I was a part of.